Steel's Fine Things. The perfect man.
Can you come visit us next Saturday?
I'd love to.
A mother's courageous fight.
Are you gonna die?
The evil battle for custody.
Chandler Scott has filed for full custody of Jane.
I will not let that happen. I am her father.
The nightmare kidnapping.
Where is she? I think another payment is due.
The desperate manhunt.
Just find my daughter.
And now, the best-selling novel becomes a world premiere event. Danielle Steel's Fine Things.
Hello, I'm Danielle Steel. Tonight I'd like to welcome you to the world premiere of the movie based on my novel, Fine Things. Fine Things is very special to me. It's the first book I ever wrote with a man as the central character. He's a strong, warm, loving man, and the woman he chose to love is very special. I hope Bernie and Liz and their children will mean as much to you as they do to me. Have a wonderful evening.
I know what you like. You can't fake it. Tyson breast patty. I know the place before you make it. And microwave sandwiches, fun and all. We're the family, you and me. Tyson, feeding you is good as good can be. For your family, we make our patties from only the finest Tyson chicken breast. Tyson, feeding you like family. Tyson, feeding you.
Introducing the new Dodge Stealth RT Turbo, dedicated to those who thought Ferrari Testarossa couldn't be beat 0 to 60.
Stealth really smoking.
Who thought Porsche Carrera couldn't be out-cornered.
The Stealth just blew it away.
Who thought Lotus would save Europe's day.
Stealth just plain beat it.
Introducing the new all-wheel drive Stealth RT Twin Turbo. Performance that's bringing America home to Dodge.
Who says you can't have beautiful hair every day? The Finesse self-adjusting formula. Never over conditions, never under conditions. So your hair always gets the perfect conditioning, and you always get perfect hair. General Foods International Coffee brings you breakfast in Belgium. Introducing Hazelnut Belgian Cafe. Rich coffee with a light hazelnut flavor. Celebrate the moments of your life.
Finally, there's a store that actually gives you something back for shopping. Sears. The Sears Charge Bonus Club lets you earn money-saving certificates just by using your Sears Charge card. And the more you shop, the bigger the bonus. So don't forget, it pays to shop at Sears.
Have you seen these millionaires? Chester Duro, $8 million. Gene Burke, $11 million. Tanya Jackson, $2 million. They were last seen winning big in McDonald's McMillions on NBC. When asked what it felt like to win, Chester had this to say.
Numb's a good word.
The other two were so darned excited they were speechless. To be our next big winner, get a game ticket at McDonald's and keep watching Danielle Steel's Fine Things for tonight's winning number. There's another $1 million up for grabs. Play McMillions on NBC.
And now, snack previews. They were so young, so hungry.
Mom, I'm hungry.
Where could they turn?
Over here! Get my microwave snack cake and brownies! Come special effect!
Yes, fresh baked snack cakes in 4.5 minutes. So delicious, you'll exclaim,
Honey, it's fresh baked.
I know.
all your dreams come true, snack-wise.
Nothing says loving like my microwave snack cakes and brownies.
If you have an insurance repair on your home and you have Allstate, it's in our hands. We know some very reliable contractors. It's our business too. So if you choose a contractor we recommend, we guarantee the workmanship of their repairs for 1 year. That's why you're in good hands with Allstate.
Ragu, old world style.
Yeah, right.
Next one, Mom.
Ragu old world style. When it comes to sauce, there's only one question.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
Long-lost lovers disappear at sea.
You always got hope.
And celebrity son missing after bizarre rituals.
I miss him with all my heart.
Unsolved Mysteries on NBC Wednesday. John Forsythe likes loose women. Barbara Eden hates loose men.
You're a philandering blowhard.
What could bring these two together?
We're pregnant.
Opposites attract on NBC Wednesday.
We can't see botulism. We can't see salmonella or hepatitis, but we know it's there. That's why sanitary packaging has been developed to protect our food from various diseases. But ballot measure 6 would outlaw this kind of packaging. Can't you see? We need sanitary packaging. Vote no on 6. Can the ban.
I'm doing this because I believe in public service, and the job of public service is to be part of representative government and make it work for people. Because to me, getting the job done and getting it done right so people have good government is a passion. It's a calling. It's what I need to be doing. It's what I wanted to do. But the question is the business of government getting done? The business of government is to help people. I've been doing that all my life.
Some sun in the forecast. I love it.
There are those unique individuals born with a special spirit. Dedicated. Determined. The kind of people you want on your side when you're buying or selling a home. People who sell a house every minute of every day. The professionals of Century 21. Just tell us what you want. It's as good as done.
Here's another demonstration of Chevy versus Ford. This one has socially redeeming values. We're loading up these full-size pickups with recyclables. The Chevy has a standard payload advantage of over 400 pounds.
That's a pile of payload the Ford leaves behind.
No wonder so many truck owners recycle their trucks for Chevy. More people are winning with the heartbeat of America. Today's truck is Chevrolet.
There was no joy in Diaperville. The team was all wet. First out was Love's, then Pampers. But hold on, fans, don't fret. Here comes Mighty Huggies with the driest diaper yet.
Yes, fans, Huggies diapers for him and her have leakage control shields to help block leaks and a unique inner layer to keep skin drier than Pampers or Love's.
Now the pitcher throws his fastball, and now the game is won. For Huggies has come through, and it's a home run. Huggies, happily ever after.
It's here, the Craftsman National Hardware Sale at Sears. Come get their most powerful Craftsman table saw. 3 horsepower, cast iron, 10-inch blade, and belt drive. An exceptional price. And this 3/8-inch drill. Variable speed, now with keyless hand-tight chuck. What a buy. All Craftsman quality. All at the Craftsman National Hardware Sale, now at Sears.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Always the perfect wife. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Until a man from her past returns.
You didn't think I'd come back, did you?
What are you after?
Now, will her dark secret be revealed?
Don't you dare put me on the defensive.
Generations on NBC.
It's become one of the most highly acclaimed series in television history. Now LA Law is back with all new episodes. The season premiere of LA Law Thursday on NBC.
The scariest thing about Halloween is that everyone is beginning to look a lot alike. That's why we created the Boo Bazaar at Hallmark. We have an amazing array of awesome accessories, lapel pins, and clip-ons. Plus our exclusive Baby Boo and Boo Junior lines for kids. So this year, be an original. Scare up your costume at Hallmark's Boo Bazaar, because there's nothing more frightening than the same old thing.
If you're trying to lose a few pounds and butter is out, you're gonna love this.
Molly McButter.
Now you can shake on the taste of butter for just 4 calories.
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter Natural Butter Flavor Sprinkles. The taste of real butter with only 4 calories per serving. A very wholesome, 100% natural 4 little calories. So indulge yourself.
Molly McButter.
You've got Molly now.
This isn't what you think. It's a new kind of cold relief. Introducing fast-acting, better-tasting Tylenol Cold Effervescent. Strong non-aspirin cold relief from Tylenol. The only effervescent cold medicine that speeds 2 cold medicines to your sneezing and congestion, while it sends Tylenol pain reliever to your aching body. New orange-flavored Tylenol Cold Effervescent, part of Tylenol's complete cold relief line. Nobody cares for your cold like Tylenol Cold.
Burger King now has The Simpsons for $3.49 each when you buy new mini muffins or any size fries.
Oh, a cracker's not a snack without cheddar on its back. That's a cheese snack.
It's a fact. Cheese makes great snacks. So visit the Cheese Snack Shop at your store.
Nachos aren't a snack without Monterey Jack. That's a cheese snack.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
Thursday, America's favorite dad is about to lose control. And no one in the Cosby household is safe. A surprising new Cosby. Then, when Dwayne finds another woman...
I do not want Whitley.
There's only one way for Whitley to get him back. A Different World right after Cosby on NBC's Super Thursday.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Keith Morris. President Bush is vowing to veto the Democratic tax plan if it gets to his desk. In Illinois, Bush said he will refuse to sign any legislation that, in his words, raises the income taxes of working men and women in the country. The Hubble Space Telescope is getting a new assignment. Next month, the telescope will be used to study a gigantic storm on the planet Saturn that is 1.5 times as wide as the Earth. It's the end of another chapter of Civil War history. The last woman to have been married to a Confederate soldier was buried today in Sumter, South Carolina. Daisy Cave married a 75-year-old Civil War vet when she was in her 20s. More news later on this NBC station.
When I was in medical school, I was so nervous examining my first patient, I forgot to put the ends of the stethoscope in my ears. Actually, being with patients is what I like best. Human touch, somehow it benefits a person's health. Maybe the best thing about a stethoscope is it brings me this close to my patient.
People choose Kaiser Permanente for many good reasons. Dr. Les Naiman is one of them. Kaiser Permanente, the health-caring people.
If ballot measure 5 passes, the Oregon legislature, not local voters, will control how much money is spent for schools in our community. Measure 5 gives legislators in Salem the power to decide local school funding, even which schools open and which ones close. Ballot Measure 5, the School Funding Reduction Act. That's not what they call it on the ballot, but that's what it is.
Get your sports from a real sports fan. Eric Johnson, weeknight.
I'm 27.
I'm 43.
Critics are calling White Palace the hottest, most beautiful love story in years. Irresistibly romantic.
I only know that when I'm not with you, I'm a total wreck.
And when you are with me?
I'm a different kind of total wreck.
Warm, hilarious, and more touching than either Moonstruck or Pretty Woman. Susan Sarandon is brilliant, and James Spader is magnificent. White Palace, rated R, starts Friday in select areas.
Oh, I can't believe that was me. Peter DeLuise before I lost 40 pounds in just 4 months with the Ultra Slim Fast plan. You know, I used to eat everything in sight. I go up and down on the scale, but Ultra Slim Fast, it really filled me up, and that's why it works for me. I mean, the plan was so easy. A delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. I lost the weight, and I feel great. And you, big guy? Our history.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
35 million people got the flu last year. Coughing, congestion, body aches, fever, headache. Now the flu is coming back. What can you do? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Theraflu is hot liquid medicine. Strong therapy for flu symptoms. Hot liquid therapy that works fast. What can you do when you get the flu? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Strong therapy for flu symptoms.
Whenever I used to watch TV, my brother Tom would always flip me out. Then we got this Magnavox Smart Window TV that lets Tommy flip through all the channels. And I could keep watching what I wanted to. Now I can see what I've been missing. And that's quite a lot.
Introducing Summer's Eve Feminine Bath. The bath and shower moisturizing cleanser designed especially for a woman. Gentle, non-irritating. It leaves your skin soft. Bring back freshness this gentle new way. Summer's Eve Feminine Bath.
Don't touch that remote control. It's tonight's winning number in McDonald's McMillions on NBC. 209-223-834. If you didn't win, go get a new ticket at McDonald's.
And watch Barbara Eden and John Forsythe in Opposites Attract tomorrow.
Roseanne's husband's on the prowl, and he's coming to NBC for a little action.
I have a bomb in my pants.
John Goodman gets stars on Grand NBC Super Thursday.
Marjorie Turner has a little problem.
She get rid of Harry and have an affair.
She's married to it. Then one afternoon, Marjorie's little problem disappeared
This is delightful.
and left her with one big problem.
I killed him.
What's the cause of death?
Sex. Sex?
Exactly.
It was not sex.
Kirstie Alley,
It wasn't good.
Sibling Rivalry. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, October 26th at select theaters.
Welcome to the dog track. Tonight's first race is about to begin.
Wherever there's kibbles and bits, there's a dog running to get it. Dogs know kibbles with bits are best.
When we say lean, we mean lean. On calories and fat. And by cuisine, we mean extraordinary taste. Got a healthy appetite?
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic.
Try some magic. A touch of VO5 hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
Or manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier-looking hair.
I see a man in your future.
He's tall and handsome.
He is John Forsythe, the man who has it all.
You're just another skirt to me.
She is Barbara Eden, who sees him as one thing.
A philanderer and a blowhard.
Is he great in bed?
What could possibly bring these two together?
We're pregnant.
Opposites Attract on NBC Wednesday.
Sunday, Angela Lansbury moves to NBC,
Bring him back alive.
trying to solve her greatest mystery.
At last.
This time, it's personal.
Who is this man?
She's overseas.
Well, she's in some kind of trouble.
And over her head.
Agatha disappeared.
Disappeared.
Angela Lansbury in a special 2-hour movie for the love she sought. Sunday at 8, 7 Central on NBC. Their mother held a mysterious secret.
My mother?
Then she disappeared.
I just want her to come back.
Her son searches for the answers.
I just have to find out the truth.
But there's some things you don't want to know about your mother.
I need somebody to help me.
Craig T. Nelson, Blair Brown, in the television movie of the year from the director of Glory, Extreme Close-Up on NBC Monday.
A mammogram can reveal breast cancer 2 years before it's large enough to feel with your fingers. That greatly improves your chance to save your life with less drastic forms of treatment. Get your first mammogram between the ages of 35 and 40, unless, of course, you suspect a problem earlier. Then have one every year or two while in your 40s and every year after 50.
A mammogram is a valuable tool in the early detection of breast cancer and can help save your life.
To learn more, write the Will Rogers Institute, White Plains, New York.
Aspen Cologne for men. A compelling new experience. Aspen. Now.
And now it's chain stores everywhere, new Aspen cologne for women. Come play in Aspen.
Who are you going to have a conversation with? The older phone company or the phone company that's changed everything? Sprint has all the basic services AT&T has, but Sprint has 100% fiber optic sound quality and better overall savings.
I can give you instant
You might not save a fortune, but you might as well have it. I mean, wouldn't you rather have the money than AT&T?
Everybody's getting into shape these days. Riding that extra mile. Pumping a little more iron. Doing whatever it takes to stay fit. And Wendy's can help. Introducing Wendy's new grilled chicken filet, made from a whole breast of chicken, lettuce, and tomato, and topped with honey mustard on a toasted bun. It's a delicious way to stay in shape.
You know what I like about exercise?
What?
I like it when it's over.
Wendy's new grilled chicken filet, grilled to be great.
It's just signing some papers.
It's a house.
Uh-huh.
Why are we doing this again?
Well, okay. We could just stay where we are and the baby can bunk with us.
It's a great house.
It's a great house. Strength when you need it. Secret. Strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman.
You okay now?
Much better now.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
Roseanne's husband's on the prowl, and he's coming to NBC for a little action.
I have a bomb in my pants.
John Goodman guest stars on Grand NBC Super Thursday.
Bad movies, vicious rumors of AIDS nearly killed his career.
Good to get a job.
Burt Reynolds tells all to Maria Shriver on First Person, Sunday.
Good evening, I'm Pete Schulberg. Coming up on News 8 at 11, white supremacist Tom Metzger takes a stand in his own defense today, responding to the charge that he incited the killing of a Portland black man. Portland police set up a community policing office in a North Portland housing project. The U.S. Senate passes its own version of the budget tonight, but will the president go along? A well-known comedian takes his talents to the Persian Gulf. We'll find out why. And now this.
If Super Good Sense manufactured homes can handle Montana winters, they'll keep you comfortable anywhere in the Northwest. For more information, call 1-800-242-CENT.
So you think the Oakland A's are invincible? Not for the Cincinnati Reds as the World Series gets underway. Plus, the Blazers come home to the Coliseum. Eric Johnson will have tonight's highlights. And Joe Satilli, the changing forecast on News 8 at 11.
Tom Selleck. Laura San Giacomo.
Are we lost?
The West.
Nope. I know exactly where we are.
Was never this far west.
We're lost. I don't need things that are still moving.
You gonna shoot it first?
How about you and me taking off all our clothes and going swimming?
Quigley Down Under. Rated PG-13.
Starts Friday, October 19th at theaters everywhere.
In my 10 years as Attorney General, we've collected $225 million of overdue child support so that single moms with families wouldn't have to be on welfare, so at least they'd have a little bit more money to put food on the table and a little bit happier Christmas. That's $250 million that we have collected and put in the pockets of women who are owed that money. What the government does makes a great deal of difference in terms of how people live.
The sinking of the Andrea Doria on the next Instant Recall.
Diet soda. It changed the world of soft drinks. Pantyhose changed the way we dress. Now new Oil of Olay foaming face wash will change the way you wash your face forever. Get soap clean without soap, without drying. 100% soap-free. It even removes eye makeup. Oil-free, it rinses clean to leave skin refreshed, yet soft.
Even a bit younger looking.
New Oil of Olay foaming face wash, changing the way you wash your face forever. Why do some women leave for work looking like they just stepped out of a salon? From Helene Curtis, Salon Selected's 5 shampoos, 5 conditioners. Select the personalized combination you need for salon's beautiful hair.
This is how the roomy new Cutlass Supreme SL looks after traveling 300 highway miles on just 10 gallons of gas. And this is how Honda Accord looks after the same challenge. Well, if it hadn't run out of gas 20 miles back, you'd see that it's smaller and it's blue. Next trip, Dad, it's yours. Who says you can't get great gas mileage in a roomy, comfortable car? Cutlass Supreme is one car that does it all and does it right.
This is a new generation of old.
How do you take a special meal and make it extra special? Pillsbury Crescent dinner rolls. Home-baked and buttery tasting. They're just what you need to put that special meal over the top.
Nothing says lovin' like my crescent rolls.
Hey guys, hurry and play McDonald's McMillions on NBC. There's still over $6 million left to win. Just go to McDonald's every day and pick up a McMillions ticket. Then, head on home and watch NBC every night for the winning number. It's a new game every day. Tomorrow, watch Barbara Eden and John Forsythe in the premiere of Opposites Attract, when the McMillions jackpot could be worth $2 million. You heard right. One lucky person could win $2 million. Play McMillions on NBC.
Catch The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. Hi, the regular guy's out, so I'm filling in this week. Then on late night, same old host, but Catherine O'Hara makes up for it. Tonight.
It's here, the Craftsman National Hardware Sale at Sears. Come get this Craftsman combination wrench set. Steel forged, 9 pieces, great price. And this Craftsman screwdriver set. 16 pieces packed in a toolbox. Both exceptional values. Both made in America. And this Craftsman garage door opener. Half horsepower, 2 transmitters. What a buy at the Craftsman National Hardware Sale, now at Sears.
I wonder what I'd look like if I could just lose 30 pounds. Well, you don't have to wonder anymore. Who are you? I'm you, Peter DeLuise, after the Ultra Slim Fast plan. I lost 40 pounds in 4 months. You did? I did? It was easy. I had a delicious shake for breakfast, another for lunch, and then a sensible dinner. Let me try that. Tasty. But can a shake really help me lose all that weight? Hey, I'm proof, and you, big guy, are history.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
When it comes to high performance, no regular battery performs better or longer than a Duracell. You can't top the copper top.
Get ready. My family. We inherited the same unmanageable hair. Good thing we also inherited VO5 shampoo. 5 special ingredients. 3 to clean and 2 for manageability. Makes hair do what you want it to. Alberto VO5.
Burger King now has The Simpsons for $3.49 each when you buy new mini muffins or any size fries.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
You've made L.A. Law an American classic, one of the most highly acclaimed series in television history, the winner of 12 Emmy Awards.
Hey, enough hype. Just tell us when it's back on.
Thursday.
Well, okay. Was that so tough?
The season premiere of L.A. Law, Thursday on NBC.
Good evening, I'm Pete Schulberg. Coming up at 11, more testimony is expected tomorrow from white supremacist Tom Metzger. Today, he took the stand to tell his story. 1 year after the San Francisco earthquake, we'll meet some new Portland residents who needed to leave Northern California. Commuters, beware. More problems on the Markham Bridge expected tomorrow. And hundreds of French chefs have a gripe. We'll explain. Join us on News 8 at 11.
A Chorus Line, the farewell tour in Civic Auditorium, October 24th through the 27th. 5 performances only. Tickets at the usual outlets or charge by phone.
If ballot measure 5 passes, the Oregon legislature, not local voters, will control how much money is spent for schools in our community. Measure 5 gives legislators in Salem the power to decide local school funding, even which schools open and which ones close. Ballot Measure 5, the School Funding Reduction Act. That's not what they call it on the ballot, but that's what it is.
Not everybody is a diehard sports fan.
That's why we show Plays of the Week.
You've got to love this stuff. Some of the stuff we find. And they do this for a living. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
If it's sports, we'll cover it.
News 8 Sports with Eric Johnson, Joe Becker, and Ken Ackerman. We've got you covered.
Cliff's Adventures in Babysitting tomorrow at 6:30.
Aunt had always loved grape nut cereal. I tried it once or twice.
I said you gotta try it with breakfast for at least a week. Get to know it. That good nutty taste. And well, it's packed with complex carbohydrates. It's a natural energy source. It'll help keep you going.
So I did it. And I do feel great. Now I love it more than she does.
No way.
Breakfast with Post Grape Nuts helps keep you going strong all morning long.
You gotta try it for a week yourself.
There are those unique individuals born with a special spirit. Dedicated. Determined. The kind of people you want on your side when you're buying or selling a home. People who sell a house every minute of every day. The professionals of Century 21. Just tell us what you want. It's as good as done.
It's the promise of tomorrow. It's a lesson from the past.
The spirit of the American woman. It is a power that touches us all. Join JCPenney as we celebrate that spirit with special events and special merchandise throughout our stores. The spirit of the American woman, now through October 27th.
It's JCPenney, where fashion comes to life.
In a world of no-nos, Stouffer's Lean Cuisine offers so many delicious ways to say yes. It feels so right to eat so sensibly.
The Perkins women are baking.
Nestle's Toll House cookies.
Here's the secret ingredient. Nestle Toll House morsels, that's the secret? They're so rich in creaminess. Nestle Toll House morsels are the creamiest.
Nestle Toll House morsels. Make your house a Toll House.
He was the perfect father, a loving husband, a shining example of all that's good. But this Thursday, America's favorite dad is about to lose control. And no one in the Cosby household is safe. Cosby on NBC Super Thursday.
Take time to find out what's going on around town with Channel 8's PM Magazine. It'll make your mouth water.
The food is incredible.
And your heart jump. No other half hour of TV gives you so much. Watch Channel 8's PM Magazine, weeknights at 7:30.